So I keep stuffing up everything I'm trying to cook. And I'm having a much better day so far with the whole, like, I went to take painkillers, I will be honest. I have not as yet taken, like, pharmaceutical fucking opium-based medication. I've smoked some weed. If you've watched any of my last videos, you'd know that. But I finally found the recipe I was looking for. I have all the ingredients. I only had half an hour, that's not right. I only had half a cup of brown rice, and I wrote a blog and then realised it was because I needed to get the water ratio, and I did it the same as the white one because all the recipes said that, even though intuitively I was like, pretty sure that's not right. So I set the timer. Oh my god, brown rice takes too long to cook. But I'd set it for 10 minutes earlier so that I could make the curry in between, and there was still like 11 minutes left. So technically like 20 something based on the recipes. I thought, I'm gonna come check it. And I did, and it was like sticking to the bottom, but still very not cooked. So then I sort of estimated adding some more water, and then I think added it maybe a little bit more. Now I think there's a good chance I've gone the other way. And since I'm running out of stuff to cook, I'm inviting you all in with me, and let's see if I can get this part right. Right. First things first. What's the first things first? Onion. I don't have fresh onion. Oh, but I do have a lot of smoke gonna sit on top of the flour. Hold up. Things like this, I see people bitch about it, like, oh, we're people like me who buy like frozen cut up onions. I'm lazy. I'm not lazy. I'm minimizing my pain levels as efficiently as I can, as are many other people. Whoopsie. I'm really quite concerned I fucked up my rice. Oh goodness. I always add a little extra garlic. I never had tomato puree, tomato paste, so I substitute for tomato sauce. Some herbs or spices that I prepared earlier. a second there, I was like, I think I really screwed that up, but I didn't. It's okay. And we just hope for the best. And since I'm substituting eggs for chickpeas because I don't have enough eggs, I'm going to chop them in now. Oh, and I've messaged the plumber because regardless of how long I'm here left, I don't want to have to keep chopping shit, literally. So I messaged the plumber. I didn't think I'd need to use the bigger pot, but I'm starting to think maybe I should have, but yeah, it'll be alright. Now we just let it cook. Oh, and add some salt. Taste and salt. Oh, it's missing something. It's way too fucking spicy. I always remember I substitute fucking, oh crap. I always substitute vinegar for lemon juice, but I don't have any fucking lemon juice. But I do have vinegar, go figure. Oh, maybe that's why something doesn't taste quite right. Come on, please, food fairies, help me. Ah. Come on. It's better, but it's not right. It's not right, people. Fuck, it's hot. Fucking hot. I even second guessed myself putting the chili in, thinking, pretty sure I don't fucking usually use this amount for this amount of stuff, and God only knows, eh? Now the one thing that's been going through my mind since the last video is when I take away all the pressure I put on myself, I really, really enjoy what I study. I mean, I'm choosing to study. I feel like that's should be a given, but the amount university stresses me out, it's not. But yeah, like I attend campus. If I'm doing that and I'm watching the seminars as well, so I'm absorbing while watching, right? Plus read the weekly reading, which I actually did while it was paused, and then I made that fucking post, and then the voice started while the computer was here and I was in the lounge and scared flipping daylights out of me. But my point being, if I stay on top of the content, which is ultimately every freaking student's ultimate goal, I would think, besides graduating with the best grades they can, fuck! I think I'd be fine, but yes, my new experiment, I'm so far very much enjoying. Natural is the way. Got weed coming out my ears, people. Fuck it, let's see how I'm doing with this rice. Oh, did I kill it? That's the question. Oh, I'm stuck to the fucking bottom. I hate everything right now. I don't. I'm extremely grateful for all that I have. I just don't understand why nothing's working. Oh. Okay. It's eatable. So that's at least something. Something's gone wrong. Maybe because I keep thinking it's gonna go wrong. I don't even tell my own advice. Thoughts become things. Thoughts become vibrations. Vibrations become things. There's a little key step to that. And lately I just keep telling myself I'm gonna fuck up with my cooking. Or go, it isn't quite right. And the freaking rice is stuck to the bottom of the pan. Not cool. Not cool. But at least I think this might be salvageable. Yesterday's was not salvageable at all. It was disgusting. So if I was a better cook, I would know what was missing. And I do not. I hadn't added as much as this as I'm supposed to. Let's try this thing. Disaster walking. Disaster walking. Alright, let's try this again. Every time I taste it, my mouth fucking feels like it's about to blow up in heat. Alright, how do I fix it? Something's telling me I need to put sugar in it, but I don't know if that's actually the answer to everything. I might have to stop recording until I actually figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, that's helping. Maybe that's why it's on the recipe. And it's taken away some of this fucking boiling hot heat. Every single thing else I measured exactly using the measuring spoon, and then not this. What's that about? I don't know. Slowly, right? Can't take it out once you put it in. Oh goodness. I'm still trying to find all of my certificates, by the way. I realised I've completed the certificate for an alcohol and other drugs, and I never got an actual fucking proper certificate. So I need to call them to get login details for where I can get it. Oh, I need to drink fucking something. Much better. What does it say? Cover? Got to... I don't need to cook it for long, but I want it to thicken up, so it's not too bad. So I'm taking that as a win. Self-high five, pat on the back. Talk later.